My name's Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot. I'm here to do a general reading for you, our Earth signs Virgos. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Let's welcome in your cross watchers. Cross watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Virgo. So some of this message could be for you as well. Remember, energies do flow in both directions. So feel free to swap around the characters or interpret the direction or the meaning of the messages as it relates to your personal situation. And Virgo, the message coming through, it kind of should reflect some of your current situation, or it could resonate with an inner knowing. If it doesn't, then it just might mean that the reading's not meant for you this week. So as always, I just ask you to kind of take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. If you're new here, hi, welcome in. It's really nice to have you here. If you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe, help the channel grow. And just a shout out to my ongoing supporters. Thank you in all the ways you support and sustain the channel. It's very much appreciated. All right, let's dive in. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. This is messages for those who are watching, please. Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Virgos. Overall energetic theme for the reading. We have the Three of Swords coming in. You're going through some sort of emotional upheaval here. This is also, having to have creative conversations over maybe something you don't want to have a creative conversation over. So let's see what the shared energy is. We have the Knight of Cups. An offering coming in. Could be an apology or just could be an offer of felt from the heart. So what's your energy right now? We have the Eight of Cups. I think you've kind of emotionally removed yourself from a situation that may have been somewhat painful here. So let's see what the energy is of this other person or their situation. We have the Hierophant. That's Taurus coming in. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But this could be a committed relationship. Could be a marriage for some of you, or it could just be someone that you've been with for a really, really long time. So what is the situation here? We have the Ten of Cups. There was happiness at some point. There might be children involved in this too. But things were flowing at some point here. So what's your challenge? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Time, longevity, foundation. And what is the energy around you that you might not be aware of? Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love. I don't know if this is somebody coming back yet or not. We'll see. What's heading your way? Communication. And where are you going? Well, you got an important decision to make. You got 1 foot behind you and 1 foot in front of you. So let's see what's going on here. What is the Ace of Cups or the Eight of Cups here for our Virgos? What is the energy here? We have the Devil coming through. We have the Hermit coming through. The Devil represents Capricorn energy, and the Hermit is Virgo. That's you. And we have the Queen of Cups. Attachment. There could have been somebody, there could have been a very strong emotional attachment here. Almost like, when you got the Queen of Cups, sometimes that could be codependency. I feel like you're trying to disconnect from it, emotionally disconnect from it. I feel like there's a shadow aspect coming up here deep inside that needs some attention, and that also needs some care and concern, not avoidance. I think that you need to cut yourself some slack here, and, I think this is a time right now you could be going through some sort of dark night of the soul. There could have been a marriage or a relationship that kind of, put you on this journey here, because that's usually what probably 75% of us go through is it's a relationship aspect that kind of brings us back to ourselves. But there's definitely a lot of feelings being brought up right now. It's not pretty. Dark night of the soul is not pretty, Virgos. I hate to say that, but it is worth it. So let's see what the Hierophant is. We got the Hanged Man coming through. We have the Three of Wands coming through. And we have the Nine of Pentacles coming through. I think somebody here really wants some independence. I think that they feel kind of stuck in a committed relationship or in a commitment here. And I think they want to find some more independence in their life, or they want, to feel a little bit more independent. Kind of stand up on their own 2 feet. I don't know if they really, you got the Hanged Man here. So this person might feel like, well, I don't see the Burden card coming through. But they may feel a little like they can't push up off the shore to, they want some sort of independence. It could be decision making. It just could be in their life in general. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. But I think there's, that's Virgos. Virgos are thoughtful and helpful and protective. And, you've got water energy coming in here. There's an emotional attachment here. So let's see what the Ten of Cups is. Clarify what the Ten of Cups is for our Virgos. I mean, I see a fond appreciation for both of you here. That's both energies, right? I mean, I don't see like anybody falling out of love with anybody else, or, I do see you going through some changes here. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Star, and there's that commitment again. So, what I'm seeing in this situation is a reboot. Heading in the right direction towards keeping this connection together. There's happiness here. You might just be going through something right now, Virgo. But give me one more on this, please. There's a lot of joy in here. And I also think that whatever this is that you're going through is kind of like, you got the reboot, Ace of Wands. It's kind of a catalyst to maybe get this relationship heading in the right direction. Heading towards where there's flow. Because right now there's no flow. It just kind of seems to be stuck, like it can't get off the shore. And I think this person's wondering, do they have to do this by themselves? I don't know, are you in a little bit of a state of I think you're just really going through something, Virgo. I really do. I feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul. We have the Two of Swords. So it's not moving quite forward yet. I think it has the potential to, but I think one of you is a little bit shutting this down or shutting this out right now. And I don't think it's because it's not that you don't want it. I think it's because you're going through some things here. So let's find out what the Ten of Pentacles is, because here's your challenge. This could be foundational. This could be about family. And I think, that's Virgo's. Family is very, very important. You know, this is your 6th house, day-to-day kind of stuff. Labor. And Virgo is the 6th house. Daily tasks, daily health. Pets. Service, crafts. Anything that has to do with, like, you know, day-to-day living kind of stuff. So clarify what this 10 of Pentacles is, please. We have the Star. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Well, family is very important to you. You know, this foundation that you've built, I mean, it makes you happy. It makes you happy. I don't think that anybody's going anywhere. I think there's just a fresh start needed in this connection and in this marriage. Because the potential is here for all these wonderful things to happen. But somebody's going through something right now. You're just going through something right now. So what is the Ace of Cups? You know, maybe you got hurt a little bit. Maybe you know, caused some pain. You know, maybe there's just something that you're kind of like waking up to within yourself or seeing within yourself. You know, this may be something where this is about you. You're disconnected from your own emotional feelings inside. And this is about you forgiving yourself. I don't see that this other person has done anything. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Princess of Cups. And we have the Princess of Swords. Well, you got 2 pages coming in. The Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. Not everything's going to be happy-go-lucky all the time in a committed relationship. I think this is a good learning opportunity presenting itself to you. And it's a good time to kind of assess and kind of figure out where you are right now. Because things kind of seem to be in the dull, you know, not doldrums, but they're just kind of on hold. And there might be an enmeshment here as well, you know, that needs to be a little bit of a severing. It doesn't mean that the relationship is over with. It just means that you've got 2 very interdependent people coming together to create something, some sort of future here. A future together and a future, you know, apart as well. Because someone has some sort of idealistic ideas of love, and it's very immature. And so I think this is a good learning opportunity to look at this, that, you know, sometimes in relationships, you're going to have, the other person's not perfect. They're going to do some things that might cause a lot of confusion. Because down here, with this 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Star, I mean, like, everything's always in flow. And that's not how life works. So what is communication? Oh, yeah, see, 6 of Cups. Prince of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of message coming through. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords. Somebody here, you know, there's going to be some kind of message coming through here that's going to clear some things up for you between the 2 of you. And you got the 6 of Cups coming back together, right? Union, harmony, fun, excitement, peace, flow. And I think it's just a matter of really communicating what's going on, really looking at it. There's an enmeshment or an attachment issue here, allowing each other breath and freedom to have your own independence, but you're still building together here. So what's the Two of Wands? Yeah, this is about, look at that. It's about transforming how you think about love and how you're looking at love. See, you got the sun coming in. There's definitely love here, but there's also an enmeshment that needs to be dealt with. And, you know, sometimes you can be over emotional. Someone is not doing exactly what you think they should be doing, or they're not cavalier enough, or they're not, you know what I mean? Like, life isn't all roses all the time. Sometimes people go through transformation. Sometimes people go through a dark night of the soul. I mean, there's a lot of people on this planet right now that are going through a lot of questioning what's going on in the world, what's going on in their life, who are they in comparison to the world, and, you know, in comparison to what's going on in the world, those types of things. And people are really starting to self-reflect and looking at their relationships and what their relationships are offering. And I think, you know, I think what you're doing is transforming how you love, how you show up in relationships or in commitments, and still being able to maintain your own independence and, you know, but keep the relationship moving in the direction that you want a relationship to move into. Two interdependent people coming together because they want to be together. And that's all about how you communicate and what you're communicating here. And being clear about it, being honest. So let's pull a romance card for you, Virgos. Overall, you're going through some things, but this is a very, you know, beautiful reading of a very beautiful connection here. Yeah, see, there you go. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. I like that. Because you may have gotten hurt. All right, let's get one Gaia. Gaia? Apprehension. Moving out into the world. Might have doubt, might have fear. Because you're pretty secluded right here. But I think this is a time to be secluded. And then you got liberation coming in. Breaking free from negative attachments. And there's that devil coming in. Right? Perfect reading. So that's what I have for you this week, Virgos. I hope this helped. And until next time, Grand Rising, Virgos. Bye-bye.